Hey guys, Carissa Moore is joining us live via satellite from California. Good morning, Carissa. How are you?
I'm so good. How are you, Dan?
I'm doing good. And for those who don't know, and I doubt there are many, she is currently the World Surfing Champion. She's in first place in the 2014 ASP Women's World Championship Tour. I want to talk about Target and your trip to St. Jude's. That's very cool what you're doing. But first, can we talk about Fiji? Didn't quite go like you had hoped down there, did it?
No, it didn't. Fiji is an amazing place. It's a very challenging, powerful wave, and it was a very humbling experience for me. I learned a lot. I think, if we have the event there next year, I have a lot of work to do, but I'm really excited.
Now, it was a good week last week for your little sister, Kayla. Do you want to send some words out to her on her recent accomplishments?
I know. I am beyond excited for my little sister Kayla. She won a national title, which is so amazing. I actually, when she told me, I cried. I was like a proud mom, proud big sister. So that was really cool.
Did you get a chance to go to that? I mean, because it was in California, right? And you're in California now.
I am in California now. I was so bummed that I wasn't up there for that to help her celebrate, but it was really neat. She did it all on her own. She was up there with the Kamehameha surf team, who actually they brought home the national title as well as a school, which is crazy. But it's just cool for her to, she did it all on her own. She's chasing her own dream and making her own, path. So that was really neat.
Well, I want to get back to talking about your surfing, and you've got some big events coming up in Europe. But first, let's chat. You just got back from St. Jude's, that must have been a cool experience. I know you went there with your friends from Target.
Yes, I actually was in Memphis last week with Target visiting St. Jude's, and it was an incredible experience. That place brightens the world. What they're doing for those kids and those families is just beautiful. I was really inspired meeting all those kids. They're just so happy and inspired with life, and they don't have much, but they're just happy and living life. And some days I complain about having a bad surf session, but I have to pinch myself and say, hey, I was in the water, and
right.
There's kids out there that can't get in the water for months at a time because they're doing treatment. So it was really neat.
Well, it's great that you've taken some of your free time to go visit the kids at St. Jude's. Now let's talk about what's coming up. You're headed where next? Is it France next? Is that where you're going?
I'm actually heading home on Friday.
Oh, good.
And I'll be there for a little while. You guys made me miss home hearing about the beautiful weather back on Oahu. But I'll be home for a little bit, and then I'm actually back in California for the U.S. Open, and then Lower Trestles, which is sponsored by Hurley. And I'm actually really excited because a couple of my other sponsors are sponsoring an event at Honolulu Bay, Maui at the end of this year. So it'll be cool to have an event in our hometown.
Where will we get a chance to see you when you're back here, and how long are you staying?
I will be home for 2 weeks or so.
Okay.
So, yeah, it'll be a good amount of time.
We'll have to see you in the water. Hey, last time you were here, didn't you get a new dog? I'm trying to remember. Didn't you have a new puppy?
Yes, I did get a puppy. He's quite big now. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Hey, well, thanks for spending some time with us this morning. Congratulations on your continued success. We'll be following and supporting you throughout the coming season. Have a great year, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right, Carissa Moore joining us from California. Let's take a break here on Sunrise. We'll be back with more for your Tuesday in just a couple of minutes.
How do you like it?